Hi everyone, welcome back to D on the Couch, and if you're new to my channel, a very warm welcome to yourselves. Please don't forget to like, comment and share. So today's topic is there such a thing as being too nice in relationships? And I am specifically talking about women being too nice to their men. And with me on the couch today is the lovely Sinead. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Right, so I will start by giving examples of what I think being too nice is. Giving all your attention, meeting your man's every need while sacrificing your own, and also continuously giving more and more attention but not receiving anything in return, or at least not in equal measure, which leaves you a little bit drained or feeling resentful maybe. What do you think?
That doesn't sound like a relationship to me.
No, it doesn't, but you'll be surprised how many people are in relationships like that.
Yeah, it sounds, definitely. I wouldn't be in that relationship, I know that for a fact. But then, like, what needs? What needs are you talking about?
Whatever, maybe they're having difficulties at work and you're being their support. When they come home, do whatever that you can to make them feel okay, to feel comfortable. Or maybe they're having financial difficulties and you're having to step in and help them through it. Or maybe they're having friendship or family problems. Whatever need that, needs to be met, you're doing all of that. But not receiving anything in return, or like I said, not in equal measure.
Yeah.
I'll be honest and say that I see these traits in my old self. I know that at times I used to be really empathetic, or an empath as they call them. I can see that I used to do things like that because obviously if you're in love with somebody, it comes naturally, isn't it, that you want to be nice to them. But then I believe that there is such a thing as being too nice, as I've outlined. If you're not receiving anything back, then there's only one person who's in love.
Well, and also I feel like we're raised to care and we're raised to look after and nurture, and sometimes, that's not what's needed in the relationship.
Yeah.
That's not a relationship. Caring for somebody. Might as well just be their carer.
Yeah.
Just be their carer. And maybe you can get paid for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just be their carer. But no, I definitely think I can see why people get into that and they end up in that situation. Yeah. And I think in a relationship, it's got to be springs and roundabouts, hasn't it? Sometimes one person needs more than the other. Yeah. So there will be times, but if it's just
continuously one-sided,
you both go to work, but you come home, cook the dinner. He never cooks dinner. Like, that's wrong. Unless you like cooking.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it should be equal. You're both caring for each other.
Yeah. Especially when it's expected of you because you're the woman, so you should be domesticated. It doesn't matter how many hours you've worked outside, you should come back home and still cook while your man just, lounges around and, with a beer in hand or what have you, watching football and just waiting for, the little woman to put dinner on the table.
Well, if we're going to those days, they can pay the bills, the rent,
but they don't want that.
And I'll have my own money
to no, but they don't want that. It's when it comes to the bills and what have you, it's 50-50. But when it comes to domestic, what you call domestic chores, kind of relationship. Yeah. Why do you think women would enter a relationship like that or stay in one like that?
I think sometimes if you're at home with children, you're in that role anyway. That you're making the dinner. You're looking after the home. Okay. So it's easy to fall into it, isn't it?
Yeah. But what if what if it's just the two of you?
I don't know. Well, like I say, we've been raised to be the caregivers, haven't we?
Yeah.
So
and we just don't know where to draw the line.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sometimes you do want to help people,
Yeah,
it's nice to be
like
kind.
I said, it
You're
is in
brought
our
up-
nature.
Yeah, you're brought up to be kind. Men are brought up to believe being kind is good as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I think women take it on board
Mm-hmm.
a bit much sometimes.
Mm-hmm. I think so. I think
Including myself.
we don't know where to draw the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or sometimes when you're in a relationship like that, you probably can't even see it unless somebody points it out to you and say, "Oh, come on, sis, what's what's going on?" You don't know. You don't know any better because you're in it.
Yeah.
So you don't see that there's anything wrong. To you, I'm looking after my man. I'm looking after my family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'll give you back later.
Yeah.
Like you're just patient.
Yeah.
Waiting for it to be returned.
And sometimes it never comes.
No. And I think, most of us don't realise, I think, until they've gone.
Yeah. 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 And you think, oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
Why did I do that? And then that's when the resentment comes in because you did it for so long expecting that, something will come of it and then it doesn't.
Yeah, definitely.
I also have another theory. Could it be sometimes you lack confidence? Low self-esteem, all of that, and you think you question your value. You think if I don't do this, maybe he's going to leave.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but if somebody is going to leave you for that, then it means they were always going to leave.
Yeah,
because if a man truly loves you, they're going to treat you right. They're going to treat you right. They're going to give back what you give.
Yeah, they should do. But then if you've got low self-worth, you don't realise what you're worth and you're just giving
exactly
to be worthy of their presence.
Yeah. So you're just, in effect, what you're doing is just delaying the inevitable.
Yeah.
Because he's going to leave anyway. Because, if
Once
he loves you, exactly, if he loves you, he wants you, he will show it.
Yeah. I know of men who are like, I don't know what you call them, serial needers.
Mummy's boys.
Yeah, and they literally will contact a friend when their relationship's broken down now with another girl and they need somewhere to stay and they'll be coming back to them going, oh, hi.
Go take advantage somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, fortunately, friends have got wise to that. But yeah.
Do you think there's a solution? I mean, what can they do? What would you advise a woman like that to do?
Well, I think all you can do is be there.
Yeah.
And while they're going through it and help them notice. But even if they notice, it can take a good while, can't it?
It can.
To fully realise what you're in.
Yeah. I think you have to accept it first. And,
definitely.
And see that actually there is something wrong here in order for you to accept help or even to want to help yourself.
Yeah. And even then, it can be difficult because if they are contributing to the bills, it can be difficult to envisage that you can actually pay those bills on your own without them. So
yeah. Okay. So a lot of things to consider before you can even take that step. Perhaps another way then to remedy the situation is probably working on yourself.
Yeah.
Whilst you're in that relationship, working on yourself so that your sole focus is not on that man and the relationship.
Have you got time? If you're meeting all their needs, which he's come to expect now, because that's what you do.
Right.
Would you have time to work on your needs or the energy? Like, that could be quite difficult as well.
It could be quite difficult as it's easier said than done, but what is the alternative?
Yeah.
Are you going to be miserable for the rest of the relationship?
I think once you start saying no, either they're going to shape up
or leave. I didn't sign up for this.
So I think
I signed up for something easy, someone to take care of me, what is this now?
Exactly. So I think it is about saying no sometimes. And
absolutely.
And see what they do.
And if somebody loves you, they will stay and work on that. Absolutely. And if they don't, then it's probably going to be the last of them. You're going to hear, we need to talk. You know what that means?
You love it. At least you'll have less to do if they leave.
I love that. You're less to do. But for a woman, I think, who has the time or is willing to make the change, I think definitely work on yourself, boost your confidence and self-esteem. I'm a big advocate for women having hobbies, for following their, making goals, following dreams, and making those, goals or those dreams valuable and giving time and attention to those, so that not all of your time is going to, the mandem. As they say.
We don't have enough hobbies, though, do we?
You can always find something. There are things that we all like, but we don't give enough value and time to them. But we're very happily, giving time to somebody else to pursue their dreams. So we mustn't make excuses as well. Like you said, call them out and see what they do. Either shape up or go. But like you said, shape out. It's better that if we're not progressing to the next level, it's better you ship out. It's better to take the temporary pain and deal with it, and then move on, hopefully, to something better.
Definitely.
Yeah. Well, guys, we would like to know what your opinion is. Please leave comments in the comment section below. Let us know if you think there is such a thing as being too nice to the mandem. Thank you so much for joining me on the couch.
Thank you.
And I will see you guys next time on Tea on the Couch. Bye.
See you.